Alright, man. This is The Illusion, reporting from Malibu, California, somewhere on Space Shuttle. Where are we? The Hollywood Hills?
Yeah,
Hollywood Hills, and I'm here with David GRIZZLE, artist, skateboard artist.
Skateboard artist.
Alright.
Extraordinaire.
Bitchin', I'm a skateboarder, so this is a perfect combo, man. So, what do we got going on here? Where are we going to start?
Tonight we're doing acrylic on blank skateboard art. It's the Native American series we've started.
Beautiful stuff.
This is Weasel Tail.
Weasel Tail. Whose decks are you using?
I found a distributor out of Canada that's doing it's a 9-ply maple.
Nice.
So I'm using 8.0s size-wise for it. This guy's Weasel Tail. This is the Chief. These are all based off of growing up in Texas and in the South of pretty much cowboys and Indian stuff, classic Americana.
So you're a Texas skater.
Yeah.
You guys are hardcore, man.
Yeah, we don't got a lot of we have no waves and it's all concrete.
Yeah, you guys are a special breed of skateboarders, man.
And so we move over this way.
Yeah.
We did the Mexico street scenes. I used to live down in about 2 hours north of Mexico City in Guanajuato, San Miguel de Allende. And so this is like a real European town, you know, and so I wanted to do a dusk situation. So always did Mexico street scenes on canvas, and I was like, fuck it, let's put on some skateboards. So this is it.
That's hot. My buddy Billy Kletzer, he does the same thing but laundry online. So that's his trip with the same
street scenes,
this ancient kind of colonial street scenes, but the laundry.
Right on.
Not on skateboards though.
Right.
But I appreciate it. It's cool.
So this is San Miguel de Allende. And so this is where I was living for a year after I got tired of touring with my music. It's called Alligator Day of my music. I do about 200 shows a year. It's pussy, marijuana, and beer.
Yeah.
Bluegrass.
Alligator Day.
And acoustic and rap, you know. And so this is where it all started. And so,
I like that.
Right on. And so moving on, my buddy Bebo, he's Choctaw Indian from Oklahoma. So I did a tribute to him. It's pretty much his face, but on an older Indian. This guy's, I did one too with him fucking holding a chicken from like the Mexican restaurant. He's all fucking just chilling. So this guy's the First Nation from Vancouver, Manitoba Pole, stuff like that.
Nice. So you're outside the box thinker.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, bitchin'.
I mean, all this stuff came from I was out front one day. I got tired of finding found wood in my alley doing my skateboard art. And I'm like, fuck it, let's order some skateboards. And so I found a distributor and had them shipped to the house, and then this is what's been manifesting.
Fucking bitchin'. I remember Daniil first showed me one. It was one from this series, I think.
Right. So all these over here are the. That's where it started right here, these single decks. I did
I have one.
Right. You got Rafael Solaris, who's a Chumash Indian, which is greatness because my woman's she works at the Nature Conservancy, and we're around all the hiking areas and stuff that you're related to. It's pretty intense. So I found a photo of him online. I was like, dude, this guy's rad. He's got like a 3-bird fucking hat on his dome, dude. And he's sporting it, hanging out with a fucking fishing pole and a spear, like fixing to make it happen, and a skirt dress on.
Fixing to make it happen.
So this is the first one we did, and then I was like, man, this is rad, let's do it. So
this was the first one.
The first one of the Native American stuff that I did. And so it manifested into 5, and then I did a big Chief one like we saw at first, and that one was sold, and I was like, yeah, let's keep trucking with it. So then I started the girls after that.
Nice. How long does it take you to like do a deck, man?
I can do a deck in a day.
Deck in a day?
Right, and then I can do a big 5 to 7 decks about 2 days, 2.5, depending how hard I want to work.
Gotcha. Yeah. So I gather this. How's this stuff catching on with the skateboarding community? I mean, you got a lot of money in the skateboarding community. They snapping it up, or
new to it?
Really?
All new to it. It's a transition for me, man. I made all my money with music, and it's not a lot. And so I started selling my artwork. I'm like, fucking A, dude. I sold one piece, man, and I was like, the amount of time and effort that I put into touring that didn't amount to the one piece that I sold. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna switch it up for a little bit. what's crazy is that I feel like my music's pretty good.
Yeah, dude.
It's dirty though. I mean, it's pussy, marijuana, and beer. So there's a select group for it. For the skateboarding stuff though, completely new to it. I grew up with all the first board was a Vision Gator, so that's where I got Alligator Dave from.
Okay.
You know, and then moved on to Tony Hawk, kind of Caballero, you know, Lance Mountain, shit like that.
So you still skating?
I do skate, but I buy old school decks, the big guys. And then I put cruising trucks and wheels on them.
Nice.
2 kicks.
2 kicks and go, baby. 4 wheels down, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah.
This is I was saying I buy old school books from the thrift stores, so like 1960s photo books of like Native American shit like that. This one's from a Baja book that I found of this guy that went down there in the 50s, 60s. And she's a Seri Indian, S-E-R-I Indian, and something about her, dude. I was like, I want to show that look, be like, what's fixing to happen, you know? Right.
Something in her eyes.
Right. So most of the Native American pieces you'll see that I did on decks are the looks in their faces are like, what's fixing to happen? With the white man coming, and then I wanted to make it classic Americana with the red, white, and blue behind it.
Gotcha, the juxtaposition of the deal, yeah.
So this was the version of Guadalupe, and what I wanted to do here was all the version of Guadalupe's you see you don't see their faces. It's not defined, and so I wanted to do it to where she does exist, she's real, and she still has that glow to her. So I did royal gold enamel on it. Gave her a real face, and then put enamel with the stars and all that stuff on decks. And then I left a lot of it wood. So that's wood, I didn't really paint on it.
Okay.
And that's wood, and then I did my stripes like that to make it pop.
Radical.
This is Montezuma. This is the last one.
Montezuma, this one caught my eye right off the bat.
So it's like,
it's heavy.
When I was living in Mexico City, dude, down there, we went to the Anthropology Museum, and they had the imitation headdress. It wasn't the real deal. So it's all green. So I looked up online, the real one that's in Vienna. Fucking A, I want to go with that one. And then I did research about Montezuma, what he looked like. He was a real skinny fella, he had a long nose, but the sketches I saw, that's what I came up with, looking at another picture of a native, old school Indian Mexican look, deep eyes. So I threw that at. So it's pretty much Montezuma meets Cortez. So he's got that look like, what the fuck's fixing to happen?
Some bad shit.
Right. So that's what I've been going for.
Gnarly, man. So all right, I kind of got this sort of goes out to the skateboarding community. How is someone getting one of these? How are they doing your deal? You got a website?
Go to davidgrizzleart.blogspot.com or email me at alligatordave@hotmail.
There it is.
Yeah, dude.
All right, man. That shit's going out on the Illusions channel, dude.
Hey, man. Right on. Get a photo over here.
Stoked on what you got going.
Pearl snaps, fucking butterfly collar, all that shit. Nice, dude. We used to have dreadlocks down to here. They said this afro like that.
Really?
Yeah, no shit.
I like that.
And that girl with the mustache.
You're a freedom guy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Free as fuck.
Yeah.
That's the way to be, man. Cheers, man. It's nice to meet you, man. I look forward to the next chapter of the dream, man. Yeah, right? Who fuck knows what's going on, man? It's the beauty. No plans, man. So what, you're going out on tour tomorrow?
Yeah, I fly out tomorrow at 9 a.m., fly into Dallas. Tour manager picks me up, and then I've got Austin, San Antonio, and then I come back up to Dallas, and then I've got Denison, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Louisville, Texas, and then Commerce and Greenville, Texas.
Texas tour?
Texas
so you're going back home, essentially?
Going back home.
Parents live out there?
No, everybody's gone.
Everyone's gone.
It's good shows. It's good time.
Yeah, so you're going to tear it up.
You know what reminds me of where we went the other night? Fucking Malibu Inn over there. It's like,
okay.
That place reminds me of Texas. Everybody's getting fucked up, having a good time.
Yeah, Texas guys do it right, man.
Yeah, dude. They didn't give a shit. There was no golf claps, you know?
No golf claps.
That's rad.
Dude. Well, that was the Hoss and the Sex Pistols went on tour down in the South, right?
Right.
Fucking go. Like the heart of it all.
That's what it is. When I tour out here, like the beach towns have been the good shit, you know?
I'm sure, man.
You get up into Hollywood, it's all golf claps.
Golf claps.
Golf claps.
It's in corner pockets with no audio.
Yeah.
Right. Cool, man.
Right on, man. You got